Radio with your boy Big Rap. I am here with
Mat Randol. What's going on?
What's popping with my boy, man? What's going on with you, man? How you been, fam?
Man, just maintaining, bro. Just, take it day by day. Staying out the way, getting busy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you been?
Hey, man, been good, man. Been working, been grinding.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Staying up late, waking up early.
Yep. Every time, man. Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
That's every day.
That's how shit been with me, man. I got some questions here for you.
Sure.
Man, again, I appreciate you being here.
Hey, no. Long time coming, man. We've been trying to figure this out for a minute, so
before I get started with these questions, let me ask you, man, just introduce the world. Let the world know who you are, where you from, what you represent, you know what I'm saying, for those who are unfamiliar with who you are.
Oh, man, Mat Randol, man, come from the north side of Portland, St. John's, artist, engineer, most importantly, father, you know what I'm saying, community member.
Yeah.
Shoot, man, I've been doing music for a long time, and I kind of do a good job at it, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something I love to do. It's a passion of mine, and I'm here to help people and you know what I'm saying, continue to tell my story. That's really what it's about.
And so for those that are unfamiliar with Mat Randol, how would you describe your music in about 3 words?
2 words. Impact music.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's fucking right.
Yeah, it's like every time, I feel like when you hear one of my songs, it's going to impact you in some way. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you mad, sad, whatever the case may be. Because I'm not afraid to show my emotions on records and tell my truth. So, yeah, impact music.
So your music is rooted in what we would call reality rap. Have there been moments when telling your truth has felt vulnerable to you?
Yeah, all the time, but that's just where I go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, people used to be like, when I just had my son, that's when I really started like taking it serious, I would say.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, man, you rap about your kid all the time. And I'm like, man, yeah, I know, right? And then I started thinking about it like, hey, but like he inspired me to want to keep going and go to this level that I've been able to get to. So, it is what it is, but it's just like I got to do what feels right, because that's what music is for me. It's an expression. So yeah, no doubt about it.
So yeah, look, you've been active since like 2015, right?
Yeah, I would say seriously, yeah.
What's the biggest lesson about yourself that you've learned over those years as an artist?
Man, I think just not be afraid to be different. You know what I'm saying? Stick out in your own way, stand out on your own square. Because that's really what I like to do, man. I'm not trying to be grouped in with everyone else. I appreciate the city and the scene and what they've done. Everybody's doing their own thing, but I feel like I'm doing my thing and I'm the best in my arena. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I've just learned to just continue to double down on being myself and just keep trying to find ways to elevate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, you represent Portland, a city with a growing hip hop scene. Mm-hmm. How does the city shape your artistry? How does it shape your sound?
Yeah, I mean, it shapes everything. It's the place that molded me, you know what I'm saying? So these stories are deeply rooted in my neighborhood that I grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on Calhoun Ave, right in the north, you know what I'm saying? So it's right there, right off Pheasant, you know what I'm saying? Right by the City Food Market. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Shamrock right down the street. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's my vantage point of what I've seen in my time being out there, you know what I mean? So I just continue to craft those stories, and it talks to people. I've heard people in my area, they tell me they listen to the art and everything, and they just appreciate how real it is and how accurate. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real big for me. I'm not trying to cap or portray something I'm not. So that's just never been a part of my DNA. You know what I mean? So I just tell the real stories. You know what I'm saying? Some things I can't say. Like I'll keep that to myself, but.
So what made you actually pick up a pen and decide that, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to rap, or at least at least take the first attempt at it. Yeah,
I mean, it was just the environment I grew up in. I grew up like pretty kind of crazy, man. To be like man at the house of like man, like 12, 13 years old. So, you know, I just had a different experience. And I didn't have the best way to express that to my parents. You know, they came from a different age, different era, you know what I mean? Way different era than me. They were older. So, you know, I just need a way to express myself. So I just used it as, it's like my diary or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, I like rapping, you know what I'm saying? Like just hearing music, you know what I'm saying? Like just the real shit, that golden era 90s shit is what made me want to pick up the mic, you know what I'm saying? Because they was really speaking their truth and talking about, you know, where they came from. You know what I mean? And that's what really led me to be introduced to hip hop. Yeah.
So let me ask you, who are some of your musical influences?
Oh man, Nas first and foremost for sure. Nas, B.I.G., Common, Mos Def. I mean, of course, Pac. Yeah, I'll say like off the top, really just spitters, you know what I'm saying? People that's like real authentic and they all had their own way, you know what I'm saying? They had their own style. That's what I like, you know what I'm saying? People have their own style. So
hell yeah.
That's what gravitated me.
So you open for legends like Thundercat and Dead Prez. Yeah. What's been your most memorable performance so far?
Shoot.
And what was that like? Second of all, second question. That was a 2-part question.
Yeah, I mean, both of those instances was cool. Sold Out Music Fest, shout out to them. Yeah, it was both years I had the chance to perform there. So I remember Revolution Hall is when I opened up for Thundercat, and I met him before he went on, and he didn't say a word because I guess he had got sick. He had like food poisoning in Mexico or something. Yeah. So he was just saving all his energy. Like, he just didn't acknowledge, he didn't say shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's a good dude, but like, he ain't say nothing. He went out and bodied the show.
That's crazy.
And I was just like, this is crazy. Sounds like the record. You know
like some Jordan shit.
It was like some real flu game shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, so that was crazy. And then Dead Prez, like, it was cool. Like, we was at, I forget where we was. We was like downtown somewhere, but I just remember they had the energy. Like, when they did hip-hop, you know
that's
what I'm saying?
My shit.
Bro, like when they perform that, they don't think about music when they
I know the crowd went crazy. I know they went crazy.
They went crazy. So that was crazy to be able to just witness that live. I think that's the ill part about, you know, getting a chance to open up for people that have, you know, have a claim. You get to see how they perform and how people gravitate to their art. You know what I mean? So that was a cool experience.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Speaking of art, so your music has been featured in Blazer games, Red Bull ads, Tubi originals. How does it feel knowing that your art has reached beyond the hip hop scenes?
Oh man, you know, that's everything. I think what's really cool right now is my Kidz Outside. Yeah. And just how that started off as being a festival that I just wanted to bring people back to my neighborhood, and we started every year. It's grown. So that started from hip hop. Yeah. And that's just reaching the like older demographics, like 56-year-olds. They out there vibing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I've seen older people vibe with my music. I've seen little kids vibe with my music. So, you know, that's the ill part about hip hop, and just seeing how like what different demographics it could reach. But no, it's a blessing, bro. It's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know where it goes. You know, every year when I see my Spotify wrap up or look at numbers and see, I always look at the countries. Yeah. And I'm in like 50 countries, and I'm like, how? You know what I mean? So that's the stuff that you know, I look at. I don't really look at like the numbers like that. I look at like the number of countries. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. I'm trying to be global, you know. That's my whole brand.
So speaking about the Kidz Outside, you play a vital role in bringing the community together. Thank you. How do you see this as a hip hop tool? How do you see this as an impact tool for hip hop?
Oh man, I think it's great. You know, there's not a lot of all age events, you know. So I think that was the huge part about this, is for it to be all ages. We're bringing families together, you know. Like, my whole thing is I'm trying to rebuild equity in my neighborhood and like bring people back to the area. I know there's people there and they just don't use that space for anything. So that's my biggest thing, is just trying to bring people back. There's new people that are there. There's people that have been there for decades and decades, like my family was at one point. You know, they lived there for like 30 years. So I'm just trying to bridge the gap between everyone, and you know, hip hop has allowed me to do that.
So if you could do a song with anybody, I ask this to everybody. If you could do a song with anybody, dead or alive, you could pick more than one.
Okay.
Who would you do a song with?
Shoot. I want to spar with my GOAT Nas, and then like have Lauren on the hook and rap too.
Come on with it.
It would just be all three of us.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man.
Nas, Lauryn Hill for sure.
So there was one important question I was going to ask you. I know you've collaborated with artists like WESTSIDE Boogie and JaVonte. What has been what's been your most organic and unexpected collab so far?
Shoot, my bro Marquise, that's over here with me. Honestly, he came through. I just remember like 2 years ago, I just randomly hit him on some like Michael Ives turn.
Yeah,
me and the homie, we was just turned, and I just was like trying to find a producer, somebody that could make some beats right then and there.
Yeah,
you know, and I knew Keith before. We did work before. He had a song on my last album, What Are You Afraid Of? And I was like, yo, it would be cool if he just like slid through and just made some beats.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just vibe kicked it. And then ever since then, bro, just been over like 3 times a week. We just been cooking up. We did a whole album.
Yeah.
We doing an album right now together. Like that's just been the most organic because it just happened and we just locked in now. It's like we've been working for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So
who are some of your favorite artists from the town?
Ooh, I don't want no one to get mad at me, man. MBG, man.
Hey, look, nobody can get mad.
Glow. Yeah, that's my favorite artist from the town. MBG, man. Yeah. But I love everybody. Shout out to everybody.
Who are some of your favorite producers from the town that you like working with?
Marquise, Solomon, Trox.
Shout out to Trox.
Spinach, Tron, Grape God.
Hell yeah.
Slick Devious.
Come on with
Eric
it.
Boderick. Love Jones. And if I forgot you, I'm sorry, but I love y'all because, you know, we're going to keep working.
And the most important question of all, if 2025 Mat Randol could give any advice to 2015 Mat Randol, what advice would you give him?
Oh my goodness, bro. We gonna be here for an hour talking about advice, man. Because you know, back then, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, and I've kept this close to the vest. I've never really said nothing about that in interviews, but it's like I used to almost doubted myself into retirement before I even put out my first project, Alignment.
Yeah,
and you can ask people I knew, you know, I had a foreman manager, like I had all that, and I was just stressed. I was so stressed out about putting a project out. I was just like working on it so hard, but then I was like start tripping and I'm getting writer's block. I'm just doing everything, like having mad anxiety attacks about putting out my art to the world. So like when you say, how is it, like a lot of people think it's easy for me to be so open and so expressive and so relatable, but I had to really like put myself through warrior training on my own to even allow myself to release it. Yeah. So I would say right back then, right now, it's like, bro, just go with your gut. You know, that's the biggest thing. Go with your gut. Don't be afraid to try things. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and learn how to be independent. Early on, you know, I was chasing record deals and things like that, and I started my own label, and I'm able to be successful on my own. You know, I wish I had that entrepreneur spirit initially, you know what I'm saying? Because you just think you have to sign to a label and you got to do all this stuff, you know, just the way things look, you know. Like I should have I would tell myself, don't worry about how things look and just, you know, do your own thing, you know. So, just stay true to who you are, bro, and that's just the biggest thing.
Hell yeah.
Just continue to be.
Now you brought a song in today for the Guillotine.
Guillotine, that's what it's called?
Yeah, that's what we call it. We're calling this the Guillotine.
All right, let me sip my coffee.
Come on with it. You got a pair of headphones right there.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna need those.
Oh, shit. It's my LA Leakers. It's my sway in the morning.
Come on.
Yo. Yeah, I did bring a song. It's called, let's see. It's called Y'all Don't Know My Life, produced by my dog Dane. You know what I mean? Straight from New Orleans. Yeah, man, so we're going to do that today.
Let's get it.
Rest in peace, Dilla.
You ready?
Yeah,
let's get it.
Yeah. turn down a little bit. NBG shit. God Turn Me Up, the album out right now. Yeah. It's a long ass intro, I forgot. On the headphones.
Y'all don't know,
but I caught him
life.
You ain't never
seen what I really seen.
You ain't never been where I really been. Knocking at the door,
but they won't let you in. Y'all
yo, check me out, dog. Champagne chains and the Teslas, the extras. Lexi protected us, make sure no one mess with us. Same goes for my cousin Brian. Off to revisit the days where I really was trying to figure it out. Living with doubt, the same way you niggas living off clout. At 18, didn't expect life to fake right and punch me in the mouth. Here we are, cast out the bag now. Fast forward, I'm in my bag now. NB pack routes. A lot of you niggas need to put the pens and pads down. Different perspectives, shit has been hectic, but this is majestic. Bitch. Niggas invested to see I'm never respected. Gotta rise above it like the phoenix. Seen things that left me squeamish. Ain't nothing like the weed when you need it. Could be gone off the deep end. Mom said I'm freaking. Hit the spot for the weekend. Spark the sign cause I need it.
Y'all don't know my life.
You ain't never seen what I really seen. You ain't never been where I really been. Knocking at the door, but they won't let you in. Y'all don't know my life. You ain't never seen what I really seen. You ain't never been where I really been. Verse
knocking at the door, but they won't let you in. Y'all don't know
my name's Mat Randol. I'm from the north side, one of the few in my age group that had the foresight. Been a star before with myself, I got the force right. Whole team, my new regime. Better hold tight, you better duck right, better duck left. Matter of fact, just run for the hills. City never seen the group with these type of skills. I'm passing on blunts, passing on pills. Trying to live, brothers too quick to lion box still. Feel like Vegas when I'm cashing out, I need a cash doll. A shorty that can take the heat off me like throwing fastballs. Always thinking of something special. 3rd year TKO Fest. I'm so successful you hate to see it. You don't know what it's like to be me. Lot of long cold nights in the P. They don't know what it was like in 14. Man of the house before I knew what man was about. Luckily I had friends that helped handle my doubts. It's crazy, life could be shady. I'm the light when you need it the most. This moment is mine and I'm holding it close. Y'all don't know, but these songs help saving us both. Get going.
Y'all don't know my life.
Hey, you ain't never seen what I really seen. You ain't never been where I really been. Knocking at the door, but they won't let you in. Y'all don't know my life. You ain't never seen what I really seen. You ain't never been where I really been. Hey yo, knocking at the door, but they won't let you in. Y'all don't know my life. But maybe now you do a little bit.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
Appreciate you.
Bruv.
Yes, sir.
Bruv.
Fucking fumbled the headphones, bro.
Hey, that's
nigga,
all right,
that's
man.
How you recover.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, yo, hey, yo. That was heat.
100.
That was
Thank
heat.
you, man.
1,000%. That was heat, man.
Appreciate
Hey, remind the folks where they can find you one more time. Let them know where they can find you.
Man, just Google Mat Randol, MATRANDOL. That's very important. IG, Twitter, X, whatever you call it. Everywhere, you know, Spotify, Apple, Mat Randol, everything. Just appreciate the opportunity, man. And, you know, there's so much more to come from MBG this year. Shit, I'm going to drop like 2 projects. Keys dropping, 9-3 dropping, SMG dropping. Man, we just going to be flooding the whole year. So, Globe shit.
Bruh, I appreciate you stopping by.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you're more than welcome to come back anytime.
Oh yeah, we gonna bring the bros back, and we gonna just do like we gonna have to do a whole gang thing.
Hell yeah.
No gang shit. We ain't gangs. Like we music label. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
No YSL. You heard?
Yo, it's Big Rap.
Yeah, Mat Randol, man.
And we out this motherfucker, you bitch.
Yes, sir.
Y'all don't